snowplow. Oh shit, speed. Oh, got way too much speed coming down there. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell, it's tiring. I know. Yeah, this one doesn't seem as fast as the other one. Probably because this one's only got a shorter distance, I think, to get up. Yeah. Because this is all advanced area, there's no beginner runs here. But it looks like quite a lot of accommodation. So at these places you can actually put your skis on and like ski from your front door to come down to the chairlift and then like go back up the top again. Because a lot of the roads, like directly outside of accommodation, are all like pretty much like ski slopes.
What's the name of this ski?
Well, I think we're going out to the bowl. Silent Plaza was that one. I think this one's Gully or something. I think this one's like Gully. So I think we're going to the bowl. Whoa. InDaynaMo. So that's the more accommodation, but oops. We've stopped suddenly. So there's more sort of lifts over there, whatever those ones are called, where you actually have to hold on. Those little things there, they look like the wake park. Like you have to kind of hold on as it pulls you around. I guess if you're snowboarding, it is like being at the wake park. Oh, we're moving again. I know, I'm a smart one, I've got one thing between my legs.
Well, mine is not.
Because you sat too far left.
I will fall down then.
No, it's alright, I think these are meant to hold 3 people anyway. You can see the one ahead of us has got 3 people. I just sat here because there's only 2 of us. And plus I want to go sup. How you doing?
Hello guys. Yeah, it's only like 3 p.m. past near to 4. Yeah. See, we can use the until 12 midnight.
I can't remember what time the bus finishes at.
What's that? We've been there?
That looks like a different one.
Oh.
That looks like a different chairlift.
You sure we've been on this side? Oh yeah, it's different one.
But like you couldn't, when you got to the top before, you couldn't actually take the chairlift to the bottom. You could only take it up again because there was no like station to like go down to the bottom.
You can ride again because people go.
Yeah, this one's up and down. I think the ones at the top are only like sort of like to take you back up to that same point. They're not really meant to be ridden down. Bloody hell. Okay, we've stopped again. We're rocking it now as well. I'm guessing like someone's fallen over either at the start or the bottom. Yes, I don't know if that really, I think it's more like a road. I don't know if this is actually like where we are now. I don't think this is actually part of the like ski area. Like I think that area is probably like where those snow machines go up to the accommodation.
This is very thick snow. Look at that one. It's only half of that snow.
Yeah, some of it's already like melting. There's probably like a little river down there or something.
Yeah, it's a river.
looks like it's getting foggy at the top of the mountain there again. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but yeah.
Is that the one earlier we ride on it?
Nah, this is, I think that there goes from where we are now.
So we will ride another one?
No, I think we'll probably stay where we are now.
There's another one there.
Like we could probably go to the ride to the top there, but I think that's actually like if you're going, I think that takes you to the top of a.
That's the tree one there.
Oh look, see, there's also another one going up the top there into the the snow area. Like I think where we're going now, this is the bowl, and then that there probably takes you up to the top of the mountains, like where it's all there, where you actually ski down.
We'll find out later.
Yeah, it looks like there's multiple ski lifts. There's one that looks like it goes to the left from here, and there's one that goes up to the right.
Yeah, we have different ski lift, guys. This is orange. Other one is bright. I don't know what's that. It stinks blue. I think. Lot of sisters. Oh, look at their veranda, boo.
Yeah.
They have snow too.
There's a lot. They're all like mini apartments.
Yeah.
Like they're all individuals, like different company apartments there.
But it's bloody cold.
So like
here.
each one there is usually its own sort of one. I don't know if people actually have private like private apartments here, or if it's all just like rented it. Okay, we're nearly here. So yeah, you can see here there's a.
Ah, boy, this is different.
Oh, we're stopping again, are we? Or yeah,
I
so
think you need to ride again there, and then we go to the bowl. That's bowl. This is galley. See, there's another one there. We'll find out to the top. It's not that one earlier, right? The Cloud9? Boo?
no. I think it's different parts. I don't know if one to the left takes you to Cloud9, but one to the right wouldn't.
Ah, look.
Oh.
Ah, that's the fireworks.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, this is probably going to be a way. Alright. Oh. Okay. There you go, so there's Mr. Fireworks Man. Oh, here you go, there's a pub here. That's the summit chairlift there.
What's that thing?
And there you go, there's another chairlift to the left there as well.
Yeah, an eagle.
Eagle Express, I don't know where the map is. There's Mr. Plough or...
Look, Mama have owned the
So that's Bagong Ski Club. Point view, that's... Oh, here comes Peoples. Look how fast they're going, Joel. Oh, so this is a lot softer than snow. Yeah, you can probably walk down here. See. There's Falls Creek Hotel, there's apartments. So I think these are mostly the advanced slopes over here.
Can we go there or not?
Yeah, so that's summit. That's just Moko Kana, and I need to attend to some business, I think.
I go up?
Yeah, there's a pub here. I need to attend to some business. There's people inside as well.
Very choppy.
I don't see anyone coming down. I think everyone's like going up and not coming down. But okay, well if that's the case, then I guess we find a table at the inn. Yeah, we'll walk down to Eagle Express and then we'll walk back into the pub. There's a bar down on that window there.
Are we allowed to go there?
No, I'm just saying we can walk down past it.
But you cannot go to the Eagle?
No, we can't go up that one either.
Oh, that's sad.
No point. There's no skiing yet. I don't know what time they turned the snowmakers on. That's alright, we've got plenty of time. So I think we're seating right this window here, so we could sit there and then we can just go outside when it's fireworks time. Yeah, it's definitely for professionals there. Yeah. Like people are coming down from that side.
So this one is going there.
See, that's more our style. Just ride a snow motorbike. Yeah, it's not snowing yet.
I think all the people here is a worker.
Puede. Oh. Oh, it's on. Go this way.
Yeah, like having like 3 drinks, and 3 drinks for me of those ones at the end drinks. So 196.
The snow. This all looks new.
I have 3 of those.
Oh, maybe that much anyway.
So, oh, I cannot touch this. Can you touch it?
I think you need your body. I think you need your body heat to be able to.
Yeah, but it's all good because you know I haven't crashed. The whole time I haven't crashed that quick, which is the first week I've had to sit hard.
Oh, my knocks are out. Oh, yes, the snow. I guess if this means the road's going to be like this then. Oh. It was down here, wasn't it? Like here somewhere? Like where was the chairlift? Was it there? Yeah, that means the fireworks are there somewhere, I think, or behind that one. I think this is why maybe this is set up is so... Yeah, I think this is why the fireworks is... Oh, this one's actually got quite a bit of snow on it. It's also been squashed down. Oh!
Yeah, it's a powder.
For InDaynaMo. You haven't got your glasses on. Oh, he's got your... Boom. I need that for Tulin. Where is it? It's behind the snow. See the woo! Missed the fireworks. Hey, Nito, so you can see like the wrappers of the shells on the.
Not on your side like this.
Woo!
And now we are in Gully Road. After the fireworks, I think 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, this is so stressed out.
Yeah, it feels like a lot's fallen here. Yeah, those big ones at the top there, like it was kind of like hidden behind the snow.
Look. My shoes!
Oh, very soft. Why couldn't we be skiing on this earlier? We would have been able to stop easier.
Yeah, we can. The anak on your side doing like this.
Like trying to catch over snow or fireworks.
I'm not sure I'm just looking at him earlier. Yes, guys, so this is the gully, and because the lift is closed at 5 p.m. we need to walk back, go down. Like 5 to 10 minutes of walking.
So we just keep going down this.
Because shuttle is closed.
Yeah, I don't know if it's shut. So yeah. 9 p.m. on Wednesday night skiing. Every 20 minutes. Doesn't say anything about this thing there. So guys, I think you saw earlier with the accommodation over here. So all these are like individual hotels,
Yeah, it's hotel.
like real individual ones. So I mean, because we're sort of up a mountain, usually if you're staying here, you need to get that.
Maybe we'll try next time, but in different.
I think you drop your baggage and stuff off
That one.
at the transport thing, and then you probably put your car somewhere, and then you jump on, and then they deliver you to your hotel.
Yeah.
And I guess you use the shuttles and that to get around.
So here.
Oh, sorry, the chairlifts and stuff, because you can't drive up here.
Yeah, we can
So yeah, all these are individual hotels. There's many of them, but they're all
have a transport hotel.
quite expensive, like right now.
Yeah, during the
I mean, here is like I think $700 at least, and then even in Mount Buller, I think it's about $400 a night. In addition to like your $140 a person lift pass and everything else. But yeah, here it's
snowing here, like powder here.
yeah, it's very. It didn't seem like it was coming down that much when we left the pub, but yeah. So guys, it's
Oh, we are against the snow.
there's not too much around this corner, so I'm gonna turn off for here and I'll turn back on when you get back to the main road. So we're at ATS, not BTS.
That.
So I'm surprised because our car's gonna be covered. So we're back to where we were earlier, minus the snow on the road. So our car is, I think, up where the next sort of bunch of lights are up the hill there, and then to the left. I reckon this is the tour thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably not worth getting him to drive us for the sake of just up there, because I think we'll have to go down the hill again.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Fast.
I don't think, it looks like he's got like snow tyres on at the moment, so he hasn't put chains on, so I'm going to hope that I don't have to put chains on either.
I think after this it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go to the right. I can't really tell where the road is right now. I think it's on the other side of that,
It's so fast.
the gutter.
So fast. The
Someone's penis to the car. Oh, just one side. But this is the main. Oh, this is Slalom Plaza on the right. So it looks like most of the cars have disappeared by now. So maybe I'm the only idiot who's still behind in the car park.
Look, I got a mark of it.
We're gonna have to drive down in this. So fingers crossed we don't have to put snow chains on, because it means I'm gonna have to probably like get under the car again and get dirty.
We're fine.
We'll see. And hopefully as well that the snow is only up like at this elevation, so hopefully it like disappears not long after we go down. So there you go, there's Slalom Plaza again. No one's coming. Yeah, there's not that many cars left. I can see 1, 2, probably 3, 4, 5. I think I'm the one straight ahead there. The one looking towards us. So bye bye Falls Creek. We'll see you again in the future.
I was bring Mama.
Yeah. Hey, and next time we hopefully won't be so bad. Probably get a lesson or two. But hey, we went down the beginner run. We're still both alive.
Yeah.
We only fell down a couple of times each. All in all, we did so much better. Well, the first day, I mean, we could barely get over a beginner run, and we both couldn't stop for anything. And at least the second day, I mean, we were able to kind of control our speed going down the hill. So here's the car. I have to get my little brush out the boot, and I'll knock all the stuff off the front there. So guys, we'll catch you later.
So, that's it guys. That's our last day dito sa Falls Creek guys. Dito sa ating pag-skiing. So nakita nyo kanina, we had our, ano ba yun? Skiing lesson. Beginner's lesson guys. To how to stop, move, and what else, Jax?
Yeah, how to stop was the major one, and then how to turn was kind of like the second aspect of that, which kind of ties in together, because when you try to attempt to stop,
you pretty much use that motion to then turn at the same time. So yeah, we're slightly better than yesterday. So
Yes.
yeah, the lesson lasted about 2 hours. I think there was 9 of us in the group, and we pretty much followed the main instructor guy, and he pretty much took us down the same run. And each time we did it, we did various things, trying to get better and faster. And yeah, and then it seemed to work because by the end of the day, we saw people from our group go down the same run as us. So yeah, he must have done pretty good, as opposed to yesterday, or in the previous video you may have seen where yeah, we couldn't really go anywhere. We couldn't stop, we couldn't turn. InDaynaMo may have fell over about 3 times, may have run into a sign. Yeah.
That's yesterday, guys, not today. But of course, I don't know how to stop yesterday. So today is a good way to start, how to stop and how to move forward. Not like yesterday that had a difficult how to stand on the snow gear, guys. So yeah.
Yeah, so we had the lesson, we had lunch down the bottom, we went down the other hill a few times, and then we tried I think it was a beginner hill, I think it's Wombat's Ramble, and yeah, I mean, we didn't know how long it was quite a long run, or it felt like it went for quite a long time, like, yeah, the amount of time she had to like stop and steer and stuff, it felt like it went on for quite a while. So yeah, no, it was good. We had that, then we had the fireworks, we hung out in the I forget what the name of that pub or tavern is at the top of that other hill.
Frying pan on the top
Frying
of
pan,
the
yeah.
gully,
Yeah, so
area.
we went to a different area, took a different chairlift this time. That took us up to the top there. I think we were at the pub there for nearly over 2 hours. And then we went outside, and they had the firework display pretty much right outside that pub there. And then we left, and it was snowing by that time, and then it took us, I don't know how long it took us to get home. It was a lot, or back to Bright. It was obviously
1 hour and 20 something, guys.
Yeah, so I just realised I think it's focusing on your face. I'm a bit fuzzy in the background there.
So, ayun na nga, guys. Tapos, it's very scary nga kasi nga the fireworks started at around 7 p.m.
Yeah.
sharp. So, and then it's kind of snowy also. So, the snow is like pouring rain that time.
Yeah, I think it's for maybe the first, I don't know, it's like 15-20 minutes as I was going down the hill. It was pretty much there was all snow and sort of ice on the road. And then after that, it pretty much just rained the rest of the way back. So yeah, it took us probably, I don't know, an hour 20, hour 30 to get back. That's not that far, but it's, yeah, just there's quite windy roads. Because you pretty much, if you're coming from Falls Creek, you have to pretty much go all the way down the mountain to Mount Beauty. And then from Mount Beauty, then you have to go up the mountain again, and then you have to go down the mountain again. So it's just like windy roads. So I think it takes about half an hour or less to get to Mount Beauty. That's the extra like 45-50 minutes it takes you if you get to Mount Beauty up the hill from there. And I think you're going up about 1,000 meters, and just like really windy roads with turns where you're doing like 30 kilometers an hour. But as we came down, there was I think I was the only really one coming down at that point. I didn't reach anyone in front of me. No one approached me from behind. There's a few cars coming the opposite way, but I think we were the only one going down. And when we got to our car park, there was only five cars in the car park, which I'm guessing must have stayed there for a bit later. But no, all in all, yeah, it's a good experience. So yeah.
What's your experience, Jackson, skiing?
Oh, it's a lot better than the first time. Not even just yesterday. I mean, I've been to, I think it's Perisher in the past, and they had like one beginner run, and I just remember nearly bowling kids over at the bottom of it. So again, I think if you've never skied before, I definitely recommend getting a group lesson. Otherwise, I mean, it's pretty hard to know where to start. I mean, you might be able to stand up, but you'll fall over a lot. You probably won't be able to turn. You won't enjoy yourself. So I think you do need to have a lesson to at least master the basics, and then from then you can kind of build on it. But yeah, I think if you haven't done it before, do get a lesson. Yeah, Falls Creek. I mean, I haven't been to Mount Buller or any of the other ones in Victoria apart from Lake Mountain, which is really just a toboggan run. I'm not sure how the other ones compare, but yeah, Falls Creek is probably one of the largest ones, I'm guessing. It probably has the most runs, probably has the most beginner runs as well. So if you are starting out, you probably have a lot more to do as opposed to some other ones where I think Mount Buller only has like one run for beginners. So you just be going up and down the same run in pretty much all day, unless you kind of can get to maybe a bit more advanced. So Falls Creek is probably a good beginner friendly because, like I said, Lake Mountain, I think it's the closest ski resort to Melbourne. But the only thing to do is go tobogganing. There's, I think, some cross-country ski areas, but but most of the ski resorts in New South Wales, you have to pretty much go probably, I think it's maybe 3 or 4 hours, or even 5 hours from Sydney, because you have to, they're south of Canberra. So there's not really many ski. Well, I don't think there's any skiing in Sydney or directly around Sydney. You have to pretty much go to south of Canberra to, I think, Jindabyne and a couple of ones around there. I think you have Thredbo and Perisher.
Yeah.
Falls Creek is probably the furthest one from Melbourne in terms of the Victorian ones. I think Mount Hotham is, we passed the turn-off on the way to go to Falls Creek, so I think that's probably the second furthest. And then you've got Mount Borbor and Mount Buller, I think, are the other two sort of other closer ones. We'll see how we go. We might be able to get back there one more time this season because of the winter season in for skiing in Victoria. I think it starts around late June, and then I think July and August are the peak times, and then I think it starts trailing off towards the end of September. So we only have kind of like maybe 3 to 4 months of skiing a year. And then obviously it starts getting warmer, and then a lot of these areas become sort of like mountain biking resorts, hiking. So they do kind of take over their own sort of life, and I guess, you're kind of up in the mountains, so it becomes more about nature, I guess, at that point, and it's more about sort of hiking, and like I said, mountain biking. I'm not sure if I still operate the chairlifts, because once you're at the top of a mountain, you just be walking down the hills, I guess. So
Yes, guys, I got a sore shoulder and a sore calves.
Yeah, because when you got the skis there, you're kind of pushing forward, so you're kind of using a lot of sort of like your back muscles or like the muscles behind your shoulder blades.
Yeah.
So you're using a tiny bit of your triceps, but a lot of it's kind of the ones back here, which you're kind of not really using at the gym.
Yeah, and you need to bend your knees, and now my knees, every time I go up like small steps, I get sore knees now, and my calves is like so because of the heavy shoes, guys, for this.
Yeah, my ankles are a bit sore as well, because you kind of roll your ankles in and out when you're kind of turning as well, and also the hips as well, because when you're turning, you sort of like your hips outwards, you're kind of also using the muscles on the outside of your hips. So it's a lot of muscles that you don't often use. Also, when you're wearing the big boots, they pretty much they lock your ankle in place. So I mean, my legs still kind of feel a bit stiff or a bit heavy from like carrying the boots around all day. And also, like, when you went from having the big boots to just our normal shoes, like, it feels like freedom. The fact you can actually like use your ankles again and go up and down stairs without having to like stamp around, because that's how you normally, it feels like you're kind of walking like an elephant. Or you do walking lunges, because as you're going downstairs, you can't put your toes down to comfort your fall. You kind of have to like land with a flat foot.
Skiing is a physical activity, guys. You need to be ready.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we found even just tobogganing yesterday and walking up the hill and stuff, I mean, we were puffed out just going down the toboggan run and then going on the magic carpet and like the arbs.
Yeah, it was fun, and then we are tired now. We just like arrive at the accommodation like past 8. Something like that, guys.
Yeah, well, it's after 9:30 now. We went to Wharfs just earlier, but I think we got back to here about 9 o'clock or so. We left here in the morning at 8 o'clock. So we got to the ski resort about, I think it was just after 9, I think it was.
9:15, 9:20.
Yeah, had to go get changed, put our skis and that on, go to the top of a chairlift. We had a quick coffee, and then we went outside, and then the lesson started just after 10. So the lesson lasted 2 hours. We had lunch. We came back up the mountain again, maybe around 2ish, I think it was. And then we skied for a bit, maybe for an hour or two, and then I think we were done by 3:30, 4 o'clock, I think it was. We had to return all our gear, so we had to hold boots in one hand and hold our skis in the other hand, so it was hard to hold all the stuff. Plus I had another hand with my beanie and stuff as well, all my other gear, because I was so hot carrying it all. And then like I said, we pretty much went to the other part of the resort and stayed up there for a couple of hours. It was quite full in the bar there, and I think a lot of people were sort of like waiting out till the fireworks started. And also, if you stayed around that area of a mountain, that's kind of like where you logically would go for a bit of nightlife.
so you
Yeah.
can just hold up. So we're here in Bright for tonight, and then we go back to Melbourne tomorrow, back to Ludal, and then
So, yun na nga guys, that's our experience on our 2 days sa ating pag-ski for today's video. And yesterday, if you haven't checked my video, our video guys for today's video, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting our videos, and mega love shout out to each wonderful, beautiful people of the universe. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please like if you did enjoy our video for today, and please do subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to hit the bell button for you to get notified on my next video, and please comment down below if you like this video po, and see you when I see you on my next one. Bye bye guys, be good, you take care, be safe, and mwah! Ciao la!
book, ski.